All right, in this video, we are going to take a look at the PyArrow CSV reader. For this, I want a decent sized CSV file. Here we have 13 million rows, at least from the Chicago data portal. I also use the same data set in the Pandas Cookbook 3rd edition, so for more insights, go ahead and buy the book. Check it out there. But for now, I'm just going to go ahead and load the CSV file. And I'm actually even going to edit this video, skip ahead, because this takes a while, right? So you can run on your own, but trust me, it's pretty slow. So before we kind of figure out how to make that faster, let's just look at our data types. Okay, it's a lot of objects or strings. Let's just see if we put in engine equals PyArrow, just a drop-in replacement, right? In this case, I'm actually not editing the video, so you're seeing this real time. And the data will come back, and you'll see that the data types are exactly the same as what we started with. So that's great. Now, I am looking at this measurement time column. It comes back as a string or an object. I probably want that to be a date time, right? So when you work with pandas, they have this parse dates keyword in the read CSV function, which you can provide and say, take that measurement time column and interpret it as a date time. Once again, this is going to be pretty slow, so I'm going to cut this a little bit short, but pandas is really flexible. I could just say, look at this column, but with that flexibility, you give up a lot of performance, right? So before we jump into that, let's just make sure we get the right data. Great, I'm looking at my measure and time column. It did come back as a date time, okay? But if we need that extra performance, we can go one level deeper and work with PyArrow directly first. To do that, I'm going to look at this PyArrow CSV convert options class and give it this argument of timestamp parsers equals whatever my timestamp format is, right? So again, I need to be a little bit more explicit here than what I was doing with pandas. Pandas can kind of infer this. PyArrow is asking you to be explicit about that. But once you do that, you can pass that as an argument to the read CSV function in the PyArrow CSV module. And no editing of the video here. This is just going to come back relatively quickly and give me the data I need. I can then take that and convert it to a pandas data frame using the PyArrow type mapper. And you'll see that my measurement time column comes back correctly as a timestamp along with all the rest of the data. So this is perfect and performant.